Hi everyone. Today we'll see the problem. Find the student that will replace the chalk. We'll see the problem statement first and then see the intuition and then let's code. Here, there are n students in a class numbered from 0 to n minus 1. The teacher will give each student a problem starting with the student number 0, then the student number 1 and so on until the teacher reaches the student number n minus 1. After that, the teacher will restart the process starting with the student number 0 again. Okay, you are given a zero indexed integer array chalk and an integer k. There are initially k pieces of chalk. When the student I is given a problem to solve, they will use chalk of I pieces of chalk to solve the problem. However, if the current number of chalk pieces is strictly less than chalk of I, then the student number I will be asked to replace the chalk. We need to return the index of the student that will replace the chalk pieces. We'll just see what's the problem is and then we'll see the intuition and then let's code. We have a teacher who will give you work for students in a round robin fashion. I mean, the first person, if there are n students, the teacher will start giving work to 0th, first, second, and so on till n. And we have got n chalk pieces, which are C of 1, 0, C of 1, so on, C of n. Okay, you have, I mean, like for this particular uh, problem, used for this particular index, it requires this much amount of chalk. Okay, now you have got a big chalk which is of some uh, x, which will be given in the question. You need to find a point where the chalks, this particular chalk gets uh, completed. I mean that particular student where he has got no chalk left or the amount of chalk left is not sufficient to solve the problem. Okay, that particular index we need to find and then return it back. That's what the problem statement is. Now what we'll go through a problem and we'll see what the intuition is. Here he has given 515 is the chalk in a chalk array, and we have given a k is 22, which I have named it as x, but then it is k. Now we need to return which index of it uh, will have no chalk to do this. Okay, um, we'll see the intuition. If you see 22, if you see for the first chalk 22 minus 5, it's 17. So 17 pieces of chalk is left. For the second, it becomes 16. For this, it becomes 11. So at first of one, at first round, it has become 11. Okay, and in the second round, you have 11 pieces left. So first person works takes 5. So we are left with 6, and second person takes 1. So you are left with 5. You have 5 for this person. So 5 will exactly used and it's 0. So and next you will go to the next round. So you have no chalk pieces left. Next round you require 5 chalk pieces, but you have no chalk pieces left. So here is the index. So we need to return the index of this particular chalk person. Okay, index student has no chalk left to do any work. Okay, this is what he's asking, and we'll see the intuition. If you see, I'll write it again. 515 and k is 22. If you see, we'll try to sum this whole, which is 11. Okay, we need to put this 22 into 515 blocks most all the times, and the rest, I mean like 22 model by, we can put this 22 chalk pieces in terms of 5 on 5 two times. Okay, if there is anything modulus 11 which is 0, I mean the remainder is 0. If there is anything, we'll try to check which student can accommodate it. Okay, I'll show you what I am saying with the next problem. 3 4 1 2 and k is 25. If we do the sum, which is 10, and k is 25. Okay, if you see here, we can put 25 as 3412 two times, and the rest 5, I mean like 25 modulus, the remainder is 5. So the rest of the 5 will try to arrange among the students. So 5 gets to 3 and 2 will be remaining. So it can't, I mean like the second student can't do the work. So the index should be, I mean, it starts with 0 and 1. So the index will be 1. We need to return 1. So we are cutting down the problem by two times. I mean, like, we are not doing the problem all the way. We are just cutting down by uh, sum of it, and then only iterating the array for one time. So the time complexity will also get reduced to O of n. That is what the intuition. We'll try to find the sum. We'll jot down how many times this k can be split into the sum of chalk pieces. If k can't be split into sum of chalk pieces, then directly take the k and then put it. I mean, like, uh, give it to each and every student. Whichever student can't get enough chalk, he is the student which who need to replace the chalk. You're getting it right. That's what the intuition is. Now let's see how to code. If you see here, we'll find the sum. Sum of chalk is sum of, and we have got already k. So we'll replace this k with k modulus sum of chalk. Okay. Now what I will do for I in range of, we'll iterate over the array chalk. So if this particular k is greater than 0, we need to give the k to individual students and know um, which index needs to replace the chalk. So what we are doing is k minus equals to chalk of I. I'm trying to remove the chalk of I. If k less than 0, return this particular I. If it, if the particular student has no enough chalk to do the work, then we need to definitely, this is the student who need to replace the chalk. That's what I'm sending. Okay. In case if it's the last index, if k double equals to 0, then return 0. This should not be a problem. This condition itself will take care of it. We'll just see. The pass. I'll submit this. See, this got accepted. The overall time complexity is of n. I'll just remove this and then submit. Yeah, you see, this is also passed. So if you have any questions, please comment them in the comment box. Please like, share, and subscribe.